Hey guys, John here. I have a toxic patch for you, and this one is weird, which is why I call it a weird name called Aquatic Dolphin, and it's hard to say that with a straight face. So this is what Aquatic Dolphin sounds like. Alright, if you like the patch, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive into this Aquatic Dolphin and see how this was created. So voices for the unison is 3, the detune is at 20%, so default unison pan is 100%, and we're not going to be using any glide, so we can skip over that. For our master envelope, the only really change we have here is a little bit added release at 0.539 seconds, and then over here on drive, we have 30% drive and no change in the master volume. So for this patch, we're going to be using 5 oscillators, which is quite a lot for a normal patch here. The first one is going to be squared pulse wave 2, down 1 octave, so down 12 semitones. Oscillator number 2 is going to be up 2 octaves plus 24 semitones on a triangle wave. The third one is going to be signed 1 up 2 octaves as well. The fourth is a saw wave up 1 octave. The fifth one is a saw wave up 1 octave as well. So these are going to be our waveforms that we're using. And now how are we going to be putting this in the mix, and where are we going to be panning them to? So this first one here is 100% in the mix, straight up and down in the middle. The second one, the triangle wave, is 59% in the mix, up in the middle as well. Third one, same kind of deal, but 63% in the mix and in the center. Now, these last 2 saw waves, the first one's going to be 42% in the mix, same as the second, and the first one's going to be all the way to the left, and the other saw waves all the way to the right. So that's kind of the sound staging of our oscillators that we have here. Now for our filtering, we're going to be in low pass here. The cutoff is at 90%, no resonance key tracking or velocity tracking, no LFO1 amount either as well. So we're not going to be using this envelope amount here as well. So you can kind of skip over this section here. Really, the cutoff and the low pass is all we're kind of working with in this filter. For effects, we have a chorus getting fed into a phaser, and that's kind of where this weird aquatic dolphin sound kind of comes from. So we have our chorus here. The depth is going to be 55%, the rate 20%, and the mix at 40%. Now this is where the weirdness comes in. So if I take off this phaser, now that's really where the dolphin is shining, and you can even see it here in this spectrum view, which looks kind of funky. So this phaser here, the frequency is going to be 50%, rate 100%, depth is going to be 50%, the feedback 50%, and then the mix 70%. So this is kind of, I guess, the meat and potatoes of this kind of patch is this phaser doing the weird aquatic dolphin kind of things. Now for external effects, that's why I have these two up here. I have a corrective EQ, as always, kind of taking off the really low end stuff and taking out the mud at 256 at, was that band 3, and then kind of maybe pushing a little bit of this right here, and then kind of pushing the top just a slight bit as well. So kind of really just correctively EQing some things. And then over here on the right, we have some distortion here, the Fruity Blood overdrive, and the preamp's at about 0.3859. So you don't have to necessarily use this distortion, but rest assured there is going to be a little bit of distortion on this as well. So yeah, if I take it off, it's a slight change, but I felt like it added to the patch. And that's pretty much how this one is created. It's not too complicated. We are using a lot of oscillators, and it's a weird sounding one. So if you would like to get it for free instead of having to make an aquatic dolphin yourself, look in the video description below and get it for free. And let's play us out with, I guess, dolphins are always aquatic, right? That's kind of redundant, I guess. Well, interesting. Let's play us out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.